raining down, rains are falling everywhere.
What do you think makes a really good song that tells a story? Like, what for you, when you hear it or when you write it, you're like, yeah, that's like resonating with me, that's making me feel something. Is there certain characteristics that you think stand out?
Yeah, for sure. Well, the first thing is when I hear a song and I think, oh, I wish I would have wrote that. Right? That's the given, because you know, I tend to think I'm a pretty good songwriter. You know, you kind of I think, especially in this industry, you have to have that little bit of confidence about yourself, and you need to be able to acknowledge, you know, your strengths. And so I think I'm a pretty good songwriter, at least I like to think so. So when I hear someone else write something that I wish I wrote, that's a big thing for me. And then the other characteristic would be when someone writes something, writes a line, or even a guitar riff or something that is familiar but is delivered in a completely different, original way. You know, it doesn't necessarily need to be an original idea or something that's never been said or heard before, but you can tell it's so incredibly personal to that writer.
And I don't know when it's gonna happen, but
Why do you think it's important to work with young people and help them learn how to write music or make music?
Because it's, in my experience, writing songs and is a great way to share your story. And it's my belief that all young people have value, and their stories, we can learn a lot from their stories. We really can. Youth don't get enough credit for what they know. Youth don't get enough credit for their experiences. There's always someone telling them that, you know, there's that excuse like, oh, you're young, what do you know? You know, or like, you know, you haven't even really experienced pain, or you really haven't experienced it. And it's like, I don't buy that. I don't believe that for 1 second. And so I use songwriting as a tool to encourage youth to share their stories. You know, when I'm with a youth that I'm writing a song with, for me it isn't necessarily about trying to create a songwriter. It's just trying to create a confident young individual that is wanting to share their story and to see the value in themselves.
but I know someday you will. And I still remember that blue October, felt it in your eyes and on your skin. And I thought we could learn to live again. Between the ditches,